He ran the Two Bears 5K not even 2 weeks ago. And here he is, chugging a beautiful lime garage beer. Don't we all just love those? Listen, even when we're running. Even when we're all about fitness. Fitting his beer in your mouth.
Fitting his beer in your mouth. I love that. Good job. Yeah, the garage beer one was from the Two Bears 5K. The one on the bottom, I didn't do the 5K. I actually biked 10 miles for the Eagles Autism Challenge.
Oh, okay.
Came in with a very respectable time. I don't know what it was, but I was towards the top. I was very happy with myself.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm enjoying some beers to celebrate burning a bunch of calories.
Nice, man.
If you can't do that, what's the point of biking? And then the 5K, actually, Bo Allen and I had a race. You know what the beer mile is, right? We already talked about this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, we tried a beer 5K. Bo won. You don't really know if those beers are empty, but I'll give it to him. He won, even though nobody really knows. Yeah, I think it was a fun event. Bert and Tom are awesome. The whole city of Tampa had a blast out there. Raymond James Stadium. And then the Eagles always do it right for the Eagles Autism Challenge. If there's one thing to celebrate after you've just done something, a physical achievement, you drink beer afterwards, right? Sometimes you drink beer during it too.
Unless you're trying to get gains, but yeah.
Well, what am I trying to gain, Travis? I'm retired.
It's a good point. That's why you drink beers. That's your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm competing with nobody.
Yeah, you're competing with somebody because you were excited that you were in the upper half. I will ask this though: why the hell doesn't New Heights have their own 5K or their own charity golf outing? What are we doing here?
This is a great question. Why does it have to be a charity golf outing? Can't we just do like a legit golf outing?
Because we want to raise money for the kids. We don't want to just keep all our money.
Why does it have to be for the kids? Why can't it be for grown adults?
There you go.
That run a podcast. Maybe brothers.
My bad, player. I respect it.
Always good for doing something.
Fuck them kids. Oh, my bad.
Don't say that. Listen, I'm in, other than doing another 5K. Do you want to do a beer 5K? Should we just do an event, the beer 5K?
Jason, no, I don't want to do anything 5K. No.
No?
No.
Do you want to just like announce your participation in it and then you can just walk it?
No, I'd rather just do a golf outing.
Okay, we can do a golf outing. That sounds way more fun. I've been wanting to do this. I want to do a golf outing, but I like the team aspect. But like, you don't like the teams?
Nope, hate it.
All right, cool. We should also do a Billy Madison style academic decathlon.
See, this is more our speed.
I'm in on anything Billy Madison style. I mean, we can even get a penguin there, just running around.
Have you seen the movie Penguin Lesson?
Penguin Lesson? No. What's that about?
Or Lessons of a Penguin?
Is that the one where it's like they follow like the penguins around?
No, the penguin follows him around because he saves it.
No, I haven't seen this one.
It made me want a penguin, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, I guess we'll start thinking about a New Heights golf outing or 5K or charity or some type of academic decathlon.
Just a good old Billy Madison. Yeah, there we go. I like that. Shout out to the Sandman.
A lot of options.
Let's do it.
What kind of events would you guys want to do? What kind of events do the 92%ers? Maybe that's a good way to just think about this.
Yeah, please hit us with it. That'll be good for our live shows anyways.
Thank you to our partner, DraftKings basketball fans. It's win or go home time. The NBA Conference Championships are here and the intensity is off the charts. Every possession matters and there's still time to get in on the action with our partner, DraftKings Sportsbook. Here's the deal. New customers can bet just $5 and if your bet wins, you'll score $300 in bonus bets. That's right. Pick your side, pick your bet, and get ready to cash in. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and sign up using promo code New Heights. The crown is yours. Stay in on the action and use your $300 in bonus bets on DraftKings same-game parlays for a shot at even bigger payouts. Combine multiple bets together from the same game. Love the thrill of live betting. DraftKings has you covered. Bet live on in-progress games right as they happen. That's the definition of live betting. If sports betting is not yet available in your state, don't worry. You can still join in on all the fun with DraftKings Pick 6 and have the shot to win cash prizes. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use promo code New Heights and bet just $5 on any wager and get $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. That's promo code New Heights only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Thank you to our partner Reese's and their new PB&J cups in strawberry and grape now for a limited time only.
It sure does sound like the perfect candy combination. These Reese's PB&J. Some things just sound, like they're a perfect match.
The only question is, what took them so long? Well, better late than never. Reese's PB&J cups sounds like a complete candy no-brainer. That's right.
PB&Js were a Kelce household favorite. Reese's Kelce household favorite. So these things, clearly a Kelce household favorite. So get in on the greatness of not just one, but two Reese's PB&J cups in both strawberry and grape. You get a little bit of both right there. Decide which one you love the most.
Love that.
Or just fall in love with both of them.
It's perfectly okay to do that, but get them while you can because they're here for a limited time only. Reese's new PB&J cups. What's your jam? Found wherever candy is sold. Now, a moment brought to you by American Express.
Ooh, Jason, who would you ever want to just invite to dinner?
Who?
Yeah, who would you ever want to invite to dinner?
I'd invite anybody, as long as it's good food.
There you go. Do you have a go-to cuisine?
I'm game for whatever.
Nice. Well, that's perfect because with Amex Platinum, you can fucking buy whatever.
That's the best.
You get access to global dining access by Resy when you add your Platinum card to your Resy profile.
Love that. You can experience some of the hottest restaurants with access to exclusive reservations and even be notified when hard-to-get reservations open up.
Ooh, that's the powerful backing of American Express. For full terms and to learn more, visit americanexpress.com/withamex.
Nice.
Let's talk some football, baby. That's right. Schedule updates. Since we last recorded, we got to look at the rest of the 2025 Chiefs schedule. That's right. We're going to be on a bunch of fucking primetime games playing on
Shocker.
Sunday, 2 on Monday, 1 on Thursday, and this season opener against the Chargers is on a Friday night in beautiful Sao Paulo, Brazil. Can't wait to get down there and see all the Brazil fans and how they get rocking for some American football, man.
I was about to say, by the way, we heard everyone from Brazil. So apparently September in Sao Paulo is not hot, so we don't have to worry about that.
Let's go!
We were assured. There are a lot of Brazil fans that I think we're under the impression that we don't like international games. I think I speak for Travis and I. We both love international games.
Sign me up. Don't get me wrong. I love playing in Arrowhead and love playing in America, but
yeah.
I'm down with at least 1 or 2 international games. Get me out of this country. I want to play in front of some new fans, man.
We just don't like heat.
This thing, I'm wearing 2 shirts right now. I have, and it connects. It connects to here and then the back, and then I'm a furry son of a bitch, so me and heat just don't do well together. So I apologize if it came off as that I'm not excited about this. I'm still excited. I'm just going to be doing some wardrobe changes throughout the game.
Yeah, and I think I mentioned something about Sao Paulo not being my favorite city. Did I mention that?
I think you said you liked Rio more because of the World Cup experience.
Well, I went to 4 cities when I was when I went to the World Cup in 2014. I went to Rio, Brasilia's gorgeous architecture. Rio is obviously just an incredibly beautiful city.
It's rocking, yeah.
Belo Horizonte was awesome as well. Listen, if we're going objectively from beauty, Sao Paulo is just a bunch of concrete. I'm not going to lie. But I have heard everybody's reactions on the internet.
That's so unfair.
They're already gonna be mad at me again. I've heard everybody's reactions. Everybody's like, Sao Paulo's got a lot of culture. In their defense, I only spent 1 day in Sao Paulo and did nothing but went to a soccer game. So I didn't get to experience the city at all.
Who'd you see play there? Do you remember?
Oh my gosh. I don't remember which game I saw in Sao Paulo. My favorite game was in Belo Horizonte. We saw Brazil play Chile in the round of 16, where Brazil won in penalty kicks. And they were saying,
remember any soccer player from that game?
Neymar.
What? You got to see Neymar play live?
Absolutely. It was awesome. Got to see Neymar play live. I forget the Chile player that was there. He was having a really good World Cup. But I do remember distinctly thinking how much better at watching soccer Brazilians were than Americans. You go to the World Cup as an American and they're like, I believe that we can win. I believe that we can win. It's like, what the fuck are we here for?
We can get that rocking. We can get that rocking, though. That thing is rocking.
That is the fucking most loser mentality chant I have ever heard in my life.
Back in 2015, that was it was the shit.
Listen, I did it. I'm an American at the game. I'm going to do it. But I felt like a complete loser saying like, I think that we can win. I believe that. Like, what the fuck? You're acting like, so you're saying that there's people that don't believe it? It's just a weird fucking chant. It's like, this is just it's a fucking shitty chant. And then I go to
Brazil.
In Brazil, I don't remember it exactly, but they're saying something like chi 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 le le le, and I was like, oh, and we asked one of the Brazilians, I said, what does that mean? And they said, we came here to fuck Chile. I was like, yeah, they're better at it. They're better at it than we are. There's a different level of we're here to fuck shit up from the Brazilians than there is from it's just the USA Soccer is just a little bit too nice and like. You know what I'm talking about, Travis. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
There was an interview with Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and they were asking him like which like city he enjoyed the most, or like which fan base he enjoyed the most, or something like that.
Yeah.
And he referenced one of the teams he played for, one of the cities he played for, was like they had like a specific chant after the first time he scored about him like being a god and like just being the fucking man, and he just sung that the entire time he was there. He was like, yes, that's pretty fucking epic.
I mean, USA. Obviously, we got USA, which is like just an
epic,
awesome chant. Awesome. Yeah. Everybody hates it probably, which makes me even love it that much more. I just think we have so many great things that we could be chanting rather than I believe that we could, like, I don't know. I'm out on it. I'm out on that chant so much.
It was good. It was good back then.
Like you go to like watch like soccer hooligans. You watch soccer hooligans like in England, and they're just talking shit. They're singing songs about talking shit. The Sons of Ben in I think it's Sons of Ben in Philadelphia for the MLS team. They're fantastic.
I would expect Philly to have some good chants.
It is here. The songs are here in the U.S. The national team just needs to take it to another level. And I think that that's part of the reason why our national team isn't good.
We're too nice.
We don't have the mentality. We came here to fuck you guys. That's what the mentality needs to be. Not like, I think that I can win.
We will. Fuck you!
Like, do you know how much of a different mentality it is than to go to a game and be like, oh, I think that I can win. I believe in myself. Or it's like, I came here to fuck shit up. It is just an entirely different level of like gravitas in Brazil. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, well, I mean,
and I think that's why they beat us. We need the mentality of the U.S. soccer team to be like some of these other countries. We just do, and it can't be. I believe that we can win. It needs to be. I believe that we can fuck you up. I believe that we can fuck you. Oh, that's what the chant should be. Let me lead the chants next year. The World Cup's coming to Philly. I'll lead the chants. I got it this time, U.S. Go USA!
Don't do that. You can't do that. Oh, that was great, man. Way to fucking send it. You went full send there. That was great.
What is it? Red fish, blue fish, white fish, two fish.
One fish, two fish. All right, I don't even.
Goldfish, bronze fish.
What is this? I don't know where you're going with this.
I was trying to think of a word that rhymed with fuck, and I couldn't get it. I'll work on it. It'll be good, though. We'll get some good ones.
Yeah, Jason will be the mascot for the American soccer team.
I'm not a mascot. I just want to lead the song section, or at least be a part of coming up with chants that better reflect the boisterousness of USA.
There we go. All right, let's get back on track here. Shout out to everybody down in Brazil. Can't wait to get down there. Sorry if it came off as I'm not excited, because I am. I am. We got a huge challenge with the Los Angeles Chargers, baby. Yeah, so we got a bunch of primetime games, and then we don't play in the same slot in consecutive weeks until mid-December. So that'll be fun. Got to make sure you check the old schedule, Travis, so you're not late to the game. Is it hard to find a routine when the game day changes so much week to week? No. The routines stay the routines. Depending on when you play, you just slot it in on either like a different day. That is, if you play on a short week on like a Saturday or a Friday, you just push up what you got to get done a few days. And then vice versa. If it's a longer day, then you just get more rest, and then you just jump in when the time is right. But no, I don't find it hard at all.
I'm a fan of playing on all sorts of different days.
Yeah, it's changed my routine up, man. I like to have like a new fresh routine, or I like to have like when it becomes like redundant, it's just the same, same day, same time. Shit can get fucking boring, man.
Yeah, I think, and I'm also just a fan of playing on more primetime times. Like that's when I'm watching TV, and I like it when football is on the television. So let's keep putting good football games on television when everybody's watching. I mean, I think it's just good for the game. Let's keep taking over all the holidays. We're taking over Thanksgiving, Christmas, NBA. You're fucked. You're never getting that back. I mean, it's the way it is.
Yeah.
Are the Chiefs now officially America's team? Well, I mean, listen, the Cowboys aren't. Did you see what happened to this Cowboys fan? I don't even want to say this.
Yeah, dude, he switched it up, man. Yeah,
Can I just say, this is such a Cowboys fan thing to do.
The city of Dallas is gonna fucking kick you in the balls. It does make sense. I hear where you're coming from.
Well, the problem is, like, this guy probably, I don't know, he probably isn't from Dallas. He's probably just a guy that, like, was a fan of Dallas.
Around the 90s, late 80s and early 90s.
Yeah, they were just really good. Or he grew up, like, thinking, hey, this is the popular team to pick, and he picked them, and then he had it tattooed across his entire back like it's the coolest thing in the world. And then he's like, oh, these guys suck. How can I get a cool team on my back?
Just be loyal to us, baby. Just be loyal to us. Listen, we'll treat you right over here at Chiefs Kingdom. We'll make it so you'll never have to cover up that Chiefs logo, dude.
By the way, shout out to the tattoo artist that was able to cover this up very well. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're American team. I think Philly's building up a big contingency. Really what happens, I guess, when you're really good, people just start liking your team.
Yeah, so I'm kind of out on just the whole America's team.
I will say this:
I don't give a fuck about that shit.
I don't think anybody wants to be America's team other than
exactly. I want to be the Chiefs, man. That's what I want to be.
I'm with you.
I'm going to be the big bad Chiefs. Come join if you want, but America's team.
No, we're Kansas City.
I'm cool. Love it. The boys can have that if they want.
Yeah. Any other thoughts on the schedule? I will say, Eagles fans are finding out what Chiefs fans and the Chiefs have had to deal with the last couple of years. I think Eagles play on every day other than 2 days this year. They're on a lot of primetime television games. I mean, it's just what happens when your team's really good.
Who doesn't want to see?
It's a badge of honor.
Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley play some football. Man.
It's a badge of honor. Yeah. Is it harder? Yes. 100%. You're going to have to figure it out.
No, it's not any harder than the regular schedule. We're having a fucking blast. I played in 3 games in 11 days last year. Wasn't that much harder. I think
it's definitely harder. And you're also playing better teams. When you finish first, you're going to play the best teams in the AFC and the NFC of those respective conferences. Like,
that's reality. That's reality.
It's going to be a hard schedule. And the Eagles have a tough one. It's also constructed oddly in some ways, but I'm excited about it. I'm excited how much they'll be on prime time, and I get to see the boys suit up. So,
you get to see them suit up week 2, baby. I'm about to say, you get to see us suit up against them in week 2, the Super Bowl rematch, man.
Is that in KC or Philly?
Kansas City.
In Kansas City.
Yep.
In Arrowhead. We also got the Monday night football schedule. We open up Vikings at Bears in week 1. Going to be fun after Caleb Williams basically told everybody he wanted to be drafted by the Vikings. Lions at Ravens. Chiefs at the Jaguars.
How about it, baby? Let's go, man. A little week 5.
Commanders at Chiefs. That'll be a good one. That was one thing I'm not happy with the Eagles schedule. The Eagles and Commanders are probably the 2 front runners to win the division. And they play each other like twice in the last 4 games or something like that. Like it's something crazy where
what's wrong with that?
I just wish that there was a game in the earlier part of the season, then there's a game at the end of the season. I don't like when, especially those games are going to come down to be very pivotal for the division, and it's going to be able to swing.
So put them at the end of the year when they're pivotal for the division.
No, you put one at the end of the year. If Washington sucked at the beginning of the year and all of a sudden they win the last 2 games against the Eagles, I think that's bullshit. Or vice versa.
I'm
just being honest. I think it's a weird way to what if somebody's hurt at that point in the season, but they're going to be healthy for the playoffs? I'm just saying. I like it when it's spaced out more. If you want to put us against the Giants late in the year because nobody really expects them to be very good, that's fine. But to have that
I think it's harder to schedule these things than you think.
I think you're probably right, but I also think that I have the right to complain about it.
It is tough playing a team like twice in like 3 weeks, so I'll give you that. That's hard.
Right?
I've done it before. That is not a fucking easy feat.
I also got 2 Eagles games that are going to be on Monday night. Excited about that. We're at Lambeau in Week 10 and at the Chargers.
Ooh, both away. Damn, we couldn't get the Eagles a home fucking Monday night game?
I think they saw the last home Monday night game and they're like, yeah, Kelce was a little bit too much. We can't let him go back to Philadelphia. Like they almost blew Dumpy's knee out. Like
hilarious. They're like, yeah, that's not good for Orange TV.
We're gonna get away from this.
That was hilarious. That was well put. All right, well, we got some rule changes about to be voted on, Jason.
Yeah,
proposed rule change. The last thing, by the time this airs, they will have come to a conclusion on some of this stuff. The NFL owners are having an annual spring meeting in Eagan, Minnesota. Oh, beautiful Minnesota. It's probably gorgeous there right now. There will be voters on the following: banning the tush push for the 1 millionth time. Changing the playoff seeding. That's right. Instead of your division actually mattering during the season, they're just going to propose to whoever has the best records, it sounds like. The last one is the Olympic flag football. 2028 debut of flag football in the Olympics is coming up, and we got to figure out, how involved and whether or not the NFL is going to allow the NFL players to play and participate in it.
Where do we want to start with this? Do we want to start with the changing the playoff seeding? Sounds like you're against it.
Why are we playing division? Why the division isn't going to matter anymore?
Well, it still determines if you go to the playoffs. It just determines, like, if you win the division, you're not automatically going to get a home game in the first round. I think is what that means.
I thought that was a part of winning the division, was like you get that.
I agree, and that's why I'm kind of not in favor of changing it. I think I understand what they're trying to accomplish. Benny's in timeout right now. Benny, are we okay? You don't like the rule change either? You think the division winner should keep their home game, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she thinks that. Benny, do you want to help out with the rule changes? Come here, sweetie.
Benny, she might be the smartest 2-year-old ever if she agrees with this.
She's probably better at deciding all this stuff than everybody else deciding it. Benny?
She's unbiased.
What do you think about the tush push? Should the Eagles be allowed to do the tush push? You're in timeout? Yeah.
Yeah.
Should the NFL be in timeout for proposing banning the tush push? No? Okay. You're not being any fun right now.
Let's just talk about the tush push. What do you think about the tush push?
Well, let's start with I think we should
tell me whether you like it or not.
I want to start with the playoff seeding. We'll get the tush push last. Playoff seeding, I understand when it's like an 8-8 team, how they all of a sudden get a home game versus a team that is like 11-6 because they got a wild card spot because somebody else is really good in the division. But I also kind of like, sometimes those division records are low because the divisions are really competitive and those teams fought each other all year round. I kind of like the way the thing is structured already. I don't like changing things that I think are largely not broken. Like, just play the freaking game. I don't know. I think it's fine the way it is.
I think it's perfect the way it is.
Yeah.
If you want a higher seed, win your division and have the best record.
I'm with you on that. Olympic flag football, 1,000% in favor of the owners allowing NFL players to participate.
2,000%.
Like, one thing that I think we both probably speak on behalf of every NFL player. One of the things that has always sucked about football is that there's no way to represent your country. Well, now that flag football will be in the Olympics, there officially is a way to represent the country on the largest stage possible. I know that the current USA flag football team has a lot of things to say. I believe, I can't remember the quarterback's name. He has been stated as saying he's better than Patrick Mahomes. I believe that's verbatim. I think we should find out.
Saying he's, and the style he plays is suited
it's pretty
for
good.
flag football.
I mean, listen, I respect him. I like watching him play.
Yeah.
I just think he's out of his mind if he thinks he's a better quarterback than Patrick Mahomes. That's fine.
Yeah.
We'll find out. I think we should actually just play a game and figure out who qualifies to represent the United States of America.
Yeah. Also, if you decleat somebody by accident, Do you get kicked out of the game?
I don't know what the official rules are.
Because if you strike some fear in them boys.
Oh, whoops.
All of a sudden.
Yeah.
Game's a little more dicey. Yeah.
So you want to be the bad boys. You're bringing that Detroit Pistons mentality, Broad Street Bullies mentality to flag football.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
I can dig it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm a huge favor of this. I think that everybody in the United States wants to see this, or at least the opportunity to compete, to be able to represent your country. Now, let's face it, like the football is America's game. It's one of the few games that is uniquely American, and the fact that it's going to be on display in this form on the world stage, is awesome. And I think as Americans, we should all want the biggest names that are able to be a part of it. And then lastly, obviously, there's the tush push, which they are voting on banning. It feels like this is the most legitimate chance it's had since they've been voting on it to be banned. I'll say this. I'm actually going to Minnesota. I was asked, what? So there were some things said at the last owners meeting, essentially saying that some of the owners and coaches hinted that the reason I stopped playing was because of the tush push and that I got hurt on the tush push frequently.
What the fuck?
So I'm really just going to...
Is Dad out here telling reporters this?
I'm just going to answer any questions people have about my partaking in this play. I really don't, and I mean this with all sincerity, I don't care whether it gets banned or not. I think that at the end of the day, this is why you vote on things. And if they vote to ban the tush push, the Eagles are still going to run quarterback sneak at a very high percentage.
92%.
We were very successful quarterback sneak before it was the tush push or brotherly shove. And I just think that the players are very good at executing that play in particular. Is it marginally better with the push? I think so. But I also if everybody's fed up with it and everybody does feel that it's either a threat to player safety or they want to go back to the old rule that you can't assist runners, we're all going to vote on it. I don't want to try and persuade. Although I do think that the health thing, there's not any data to suggest that it's less healthy or that it's more unsafe. Matter of fact, I think a regular short yardage play is probably more unsafe than a tush push. The assisting the runner has never made sense to me because defensive players are allowed to gang tackle running backs. Why are they allowed to stop a running back with 4 defensive players, but I can't help my running back out?
Well, because life isn't fair, Jason.
It's a good point. And that's why somebody's going to vote on this, and the fairness will be determined by the owners and the committee. But I'm just going to offer any type of if anybody has any questions about the tush push or whether I retired because of the tush push, I'll tell you this right now. I'll come out of retirement today if you tell me all I got to do is run 80 tush pushes to play in the NFL. I'll do that gladly. It'll be the easiest job in the world, and it'll be 80-some snaps. I think it's the overall ability to play the game and some of the plays that are a lot harder than that to execute. I don't know. It feels weird going there. I don't even know if I should, but I was invited.
Nah, dude, you're in. You're in. I can't wait to see a picture of you with a fucking poster that says pro tush push.
Listen, I'm okay with it.
Keep the push. Keep the push. Push my tush. Push my tush.
Do you think it's weird that I'm going? Should I go? Should I not go?
No, I think this is very, I think you're doing Philadelphia and the Eagles organization right by going in here and representing that it's not what people are making it out to be. I think you're being a good teammate and a good player of the organization or former player.
No, Jason, I have an honest pitch. You should have all the owners line up and run a tush push.
No,
this is my job. This is my job.
Make them run it. They'll know it's fine.
It's not a bad idea.
Jerry, get under center.
Let's run a tush push right now. You and me, Jerry. Let's figure out how dangerous this thing is.
Yeah, it'll be banned in a heartbeat. Are you kidding me? All right, let's get out of this thing. Can't wait to see what happens in old Minnesota with the new rule changes. Thank you to our partner, Kingsford.
Memorial Day is almost here. The unofficial start of summer. Yeah! Fire up those grills, baby. Kick off the season of outdoor entertainment. With Kingsford, every backyard gathering becomes the perfect celebration.
Don't just throw another cookout this Memorial Day. Host a legendary barbecue.
Because here's the thing, that signature charcoal grilled flavor can elevate any outdoor gathering. That's right, the smoky sear and unmatched heat of Kingsford turns any party into Flavor Town.
What's on your grilling lineup for Memorial Day, Jason?
Almost assuredly, we will make burgers, hot dogs, and probably ribs.
Burgers and dogs. Can't beat it. Throw some ribs in there. I love it.
That's pretty much the go-to in our house. And I will say,
I mean, it's the go-to on everybody's house, I would say.
I try to outdo Kylie, and Kylie makes better ribs than me. It's embarrassing. Turn your dinner plates into grilling plans with the authentic wood-fired flavor of Kingsford Original Charcoal.
There we go. Tag Kingsford and share what you're cooking up. They might even hook you up with some epic supplies. Because with Kingsford, every day is a chance to gather your people and fire up something special. 92%ers need energy too, and that's why we got Accelerator to hook it up with another deal, baby. Can't go wrong with 0 sugars and 100% natural caffeine. Jason, tell them what Accelerator is doing for the next few days.
On Amazon, you can get $4 off any flavor of Accelerator through next Tuesday, the 27th. You can stock up on your favorite energy drink by using code $4 off. That's right. Accelerator is clinically proven energy that accelerates your metabolism and enhances your focus so you can lock in without the sugar crash. If you're watching on YouTube, check out the link below. Travis, honest answer. What's your favorite flavor? Right now, go.
Orange ice pop is in my taste buds right now.
Solid choice. Solid choice. Run to Amazon. And by run, I mean just go onto it on your phone. Just use your fingers. And get $4 off your favorite flavor of Accelerator using code $4 off at checkout until May 27th.
Jason, I think it's time to get to one of our favorite segments.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
It's time.
It's time.
How do you for the New Heights Film Club, can you do like the projector sound?
It's time. Projector time.
Brought to you by Reese's and their new peanut butter and jelly cups. For this installment of New Heights Film Club, we are reviewing the cult classic, childhood favorite, potentially greatest, dare I say, kids movie of all time.
Ah, damn, there were so many good ones in the 90s too, man. I don't know. I don't know.
I think this one is definitely up for it.
Percenters to argue. Yeah, it's up there.
The 1993 classic.
Ooh, 93 was a good year, man.
What happened in 93?
Michael Jordan won his third NBA championship in 1993.
Nice. Well, they also released The Sandlot. I don't know. We rewatched it. I love watching kids' movies again at a later time because you think about the movie different, especially being a dad now. I thought about the whole relationship of Smalls and the stepdad and kind of what Smalls was going through in a much different light than I had ever thought of the movie. But Trav, what were your initial thoughts as an adult?
As a parent, would you ever I feel like, do kids even go outside anymore and fucking go to the park and play baseball? We used to do that at least once a week.
Well, I don't know that we did it once a week, but we did it a lot. We would go to Fairfax.
I went to Cortland Oval and played almost every week. It was insane.
First of all, this movie takes place in a different time where parents just let their kids do whatever they want. They just let them go outside. And then you had to come back once the street lights come on. That was the rule.
Or you got a good old ass whooping.
And we were around right for kind of the start of that going away a little bit. I think there was a whole scare in the 90s that everybody was trying to kidnap your kids. As if anybody wants these fucking things. Nobody wants your fucking kid. What person in their right mind wants a fucking kid? It's a fucking biggest goddamn burden you can, if that thing wasn't biologically associated with me, well, I would adopt too, actually. If I'm being honest, I love kids. But
let's be sensitive to the people that actually have gotten their kids kidnapped.
Okay, that's fair.
The best line ever is Ed Kelce saying, they bring you right back.
Yeah, right?
If you got kidnapped, they bring you right back. I ain't worried about that one.
Oh, gosh. I just remember don't take candy from a stranger. If anybody comes up to you and offers you candy, don't take it. In my head, I'm I'm definitely taking candy. If somebody offers it to me, are you fucking an idiot? I'm definitely taking the candy.
Free candy? I'm in.
There's definitely a push. I think that scared a lot of parents from letting their kids go out. Dad definitely let us go out, but he always knew where we were at. And I don't know if you know this, but I would see him ride. He would drive by, and he would make sure everything was all right every once in a while.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely we could have been kidnapped for sure. But it was the thought.
The real question is, was he just doing that for us, or was that an excuse to get out of the house, stop at the Wings down the street?
He's going to go get some Mama's Boys?
Coming back home. Yeah, sweetie, don't worry. They're all good. They're up at the park. Where'd you get the Wings, Ed?
Yeah. That's so good. Yeah, I mean, I think it's so good for kids to go out and just play unaccompanied by adults, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you grow up,
And there's so many awesome moments in this movie that it's kind of, I don't know if it would be classified as like a coming of age movie, but it's definitely catches Smalls at a part in his life where he's moved into a new city. He doesn't have any friends. He doesn't have a father figure that's worth a shit.
He's got a good group of guys helping him see the light of day, man.
His mom encourages to go outside and make friends, and the friends make fun of him and bully him a little bit. But,
it's the best.
But Benny tells him, like, hey, fuck those guys, man, whatever, just go fuck. And, like, there's so many positive ways of dealing with, like, people making fun of you to, like, not having friends. Just go, get out of the house.
Get the fuck out of the house.
Get the fuck out of the house.
You're having a little rough day? Get the fuck out.
You're going to go find somebody that you're going to get along with. I promise you. Just get the fuck out the house. But there's just so many great moments of like positive mental relationships and kind of like how to cope with, maybe being somebody with a single parent who's now in a new relationship. And I think that the whole backdrop of baseball is just perfect. Like baseball is a sport. I wrote this down because it really stood out more watching it as an adult. Like this whole movie is really about legend, right? And the sport of baseball is about legend.
Legend, yeah.
Because it's so old, there's these stories of like Shoeless Joe Jackson and the Babe. Yeah. But part of it, like the reason it's so much kind of like folklore is because cameras weren't around. And like, it's just like word of mouth. Like all we know about it is some dude
There's no more legends anymore. There's no more legends. Everything's on video. Everything.
Exactly. But like all of these baseball stories and these figures are larger than life. And then within the movie itself, you have Hercules and the Beast and Wendy Peppercorn, the highly sought after
don't do that.
unicorn.
It'll just because you watched the movie and everybody got on our ass, it'll be Wendy Peppercorn forever.
And like Benny the Jet, Picklin, like it's all just these like larger than life stories and folklore and I don't know, it just like makes you. It was so well done with the sport of baseball, why everybody loves baseball, how kids associate things. This kid lacks a father figure, lacks friends. And so many of us as young kids and boys or girls, you look for these like role models in your life and you are drawn to these larger than life characters and the athletes of the time and you make friends. And I just think it was a really just awesome depiction of the importance of sports, the importance of friendship, the specialness and the ability to learn from sports. Like Babe Ruth, heroes are forgotten, but legends never die. Like all of these things that like
there's a bit of like the magicalness of like hope and you find that camaraderie and that like that chemistry with your friends and like especially it being like new friends or like something that you all are encountering for the first time and getting through that. Dude, that scene where Benny's getting chased by the dog is one of the most epic, like I forgot how epic that fucking scene was, where he's like literally getting chased all throughout the entire city. Like imagining that as a kid. Oh my God.
Right?
It's so good.
Dude, insane. And the dog being this like magical beast the entire movie. And Benny's the one eventually who gets the better of it. And even like Smalls being terrible at baseball to the point that everybody's laughing at him. And instead of like some teacher coming up and being like, hey, don't make fun of Smalls. Like, Smalls fucking ends up, Benny's like, hey, fuck those guys. Go out there. I'm going to hit you this fly ball. Just put your glove up, right? He catches it, he throws it, and then everybody loves Smalls. And it's like, there's a beauty in Smalls taking care of that with the help of his friend rather than like some authority figure like assisting this kid. You know what I mean? If there's like a different level of like coping with some of these dynamics that I think a lot of the times we get nervous to put our kids in these situations or that our kids are going to experience these. But in reality, they're all really important for kids to go through this. And this writer, I'm sure, was writing from a lot of personal experience. These end up being like cemented into your brain as like huge pivotal moments, right? And I don't know, it was just really well done. I don't know. That's all I got from that. Yeah.
Yeah. And also, if you're not making fun of your friends, like, you're doing friendship wrong. Like that, watching that movie, I'm like, dude, this is exactly what my friendship group is today. Like, we still have that little kid in us that is just like, I'm going to fucking roast my friend and he's going to probably get me back in some form or some way. And it's just going to be hysterical for everybody to be a part of. And it's also going to show like, hey, it doesn't matter what you look like, you know, where you come from, what you do. Everybody can have fun making fun of each other and still find that love and appreciation for each other at the same time.
Yeah. And I like that Smalls doesn't listen. He gets discouraged a little bit by the guys, but then he listens to the guy that's uplifting him, Benny.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? He's like, all right, I fuck with this guy. This guy's on my side, and he's hitting the ball. And there's a lot of like really good positive themes of like relationships, mentally, how to cope with adversity and new scenarios and trying to achieve new tasks, leaning into your strengths. He makes the erector set because he's a smart kid to try and get the baseball back. And it's all backdrop by maybe one of the best soundtracks I've ever been a part of watching a movie. I mean, every single song is just is so good.
I was going to say, it's crazy that we're just as far away from that movie as that movie was from the year it was depicted in the film.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
So 1962 was the year it was depicted. It came out in 93. We are now 32 years from 1993. And those, 62 and 93 were 31 years apart.
That's crazy. That is nuts.
Yeah.
That is a great fun fact. I think the scene with the fireworks and Ray Charles saying, America the Beautiful, America,
dude, it's fucking magical.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, man.
The fireworks going off, they're just the sounds of the fireworks and how, dude, it was epic.
It's incredible.
Did you, have you ever tried chew?
I've had dip. I don't know that I think I would have tried chew one time. My one buddy, Jeremy Gatta, I shouldn't even say it. One of my buddies was big into chew for a little bit. I tried it.
Grown-ass adults.
Yeah, it's true.
He's over here like, oh no, Jeremy might get in trouble with his parents.
my guy Jeremy he used to chew a little bit.
Jay Gatta, what's up, boy?
Yeah. Shout out
to all the Gattas, man.
Chew didn't really do much. Have you ever done chew?
No, I haven't. I've done dip one time.
Chew didn't do much. Dip
I did twice. I did it up at all the higher ground, but go ahead.
Dip made me super loopy and I threw up.
Dude, every time. I tried it like 3 times.
I never got into it.
Every time. I'm like, all right, well, my body's just not into this.
Yeah, I never got into that one. Which Sandlot character? Well, Travis is Benny the Jet.
Hey, listen, I had PF Flyers growing up, man. Let's go.
I will say you were also the magnetic person. You know what I mean? Like not just saying that to you. You were always like the character that everybody like came to for like encouragement. Like that was your personality within like the friend groups. It felt like.
Yeah. I mean, I'll take that if you're going to say it.
I will say it for sure.
I think there's a little bit of all of us in there. I think you were Squints. You were a fucking nerd. You were a nerd growing up.
Sneak kissing Muddy Peppercorn.
You knew it's the only way you're getting one.
Bold move. I mean, listen, it's a good thing Squints was so young. Because you pull that move as a child, it's kind of like, oh, that was kind of
you're good.
Ballsy move.
Oh, silly.
You do that as like the same age or older, let alone you're going to be arrested.
You're getting arrested, son. All right, come here. We're gonna give you a good talking to. You can't be doing this type of shit out here.
Oh gosh.
Iconic though. Was there a Cleveland Heights version of Sam? There was one on. There was 100%. I mean, all the guys that I played baseball with, and it wasn't just baseball, but all the guys I played travel baseball with. A lot of Jesu kids, a lot of St. Anne's kids, a lot of Heights kids. We all would go up to Cortland Oval or St. Anne's or
Fairfax,
Forest Hills. Yeah, Fairfax as well. We used to go up there. We would always find a way to go up there with a ball and a bat and a glove and just, have some fun until we lost the ball because we hit it into somebody's yard. It's literally
it's the same thing.
That, yeah.
That's one of the reasons it's so beautiful. And the fence in particular, like at Fairfax, the left side of outfield is completely open.
Yeah.
But the right side of outfield was a fence just like that. And if you hit it over that fence, the game was over. Like there wasn't another ball. Like it was the exact
and there was
same
no
thing.
climbing this fence. This fence was like the Great Wall of China. It was fucking enormous.
The only difference was there wasn't like a dog that everybody's afraid of, but it was the end of the game if anybody hit a home run over there.
Yeah, nobody was going in the family's backyard.
And we also played other sports. We played roller hockey at Roxborough Elementary. They had an old basketball caged-in court where they had cut the basketball hoops off at like 4 foot and for some reason left the posts in the ground.
Oh, yeah.
And we would go up there and roller hockey and we would play posts. And if you hit the post, it was a goal. And we would play 2-on-2, 3-on-3, however many guys came up.
The majority of the Sandlot games that we played, though, were I would always play like 2-on-2 or 3-on-3 football up at St. Anne's.
Yeah.
We would play it on like the thinner part of grass, and if you got close, we would play. If you were on grass, we would play tackle, but if you got close to the cement, you had to do two-hand touch.
I remember that. Yeah, you weren't allowed to tackle close to the cement.
Good rule. Nobody wanted to go home fucked up and have to explain to your mom you get fucked up.
What else? Yeah, be nice to the dorky kid who can't throw a baseball. No, don't be nice to him. That's the whole point of the movie. You make fun of the kid until he learns to throw the baseball.
Yeah, but there was one guy that, saw
it too far?
That didn't. That realized it was getting too far. This guy has no confidence now, so we got to,
build him back up.
Yeah, we got to build him back up, baby. You know what I mean? You see, that's the best part about being a friend. You build somebody up just to chop them down at the knees about 2 minutes later.
I'm just going to be honest. Without the kids making fun of him, then he doesn't feel like he accomplishes anything.
There you go. You're right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You need that. You need your friends.
You need it.
You need your friends to cripple you with just like.
And you need your parents to cripple you. You need your parents to embarrass the shit out of you.
What else do we got? MVP of the movie. All right, who we going? MVP of the movie. We got Squints, Ham Porter.
I think Porter's got to be Porter's like my guy Patty Banks, man.
He is. He reminds me so much of Patty Banks.
He walks in and everybody's just happier because Porter's in the house.
He's gonna say something just off the walls that nobody's like.
All right, and you could tell like how Porter talks to everybody. Bacon has been talking to grown-ups like he talks to them now since he was 5 years old.
It's so true.
Like, why are we running like this?
Yeah.
He's a talk to our lacrosse coach. All right, how about you guys run since I'm the goalie?
Benny the Jet, definitely the MVP of the movie. He saves the day, saves the ball, saves Smalls.
100%.
All right, I take it back. Wendy Peppercorn she was pretty good looking.
Thank you.
I'll be honest. I'll take that loss. I think it's just like the old school, like clothing and hairstyle is just not for me, but she's pretty good. All right. I love the American nostalgia, just like the pure Americanness of the movie.
Dude, so good, man.
It's just beautiful.
They did such a good job of getting all these different ethnicities in there, and baseball really brings us all together type feel. Mm-hmm. Baseball being America's sport as well. So
yep.
I'm with you.
Big fan of the ragtag Sandlot guys beating the travel baseball team and their fresh new bikes and uniforms. I'm always a fan of silver spoon fucks getting their asses handed to them by working class people. Shout
out to the public schools, baby.
Yeah, exactly. Playing How about the fact they're all just playing baseball in blue jeans? Could you think of a more uncomfortable piece of equipment to play a sport in? And
they didn't have Dick's Sporting Goods back then, dude. They didn't have
dudes just chafing their asses off. They got to be just jungle ride out the fucking wild.
60s were a different day and age.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they must really love baseball. They're playing baseball in blue jeans. Yeah, but you got to love baseball.
You did everything in fucking blue jeans back in the day. All right, let's give it a little film club PFF grade for the movie. Jason, what we got? The plot. 1 out of 10. What we got?
Well, PFF is out of 100, right?
Yeah, we're going plot.
All right, plot.
10. We're going out of 10.
We've been doing all the other ones out of 100.
Is that right? I thought we've been doing them all out of 8.5 or
It's been 80, 83. I promise. I promise.
It's all the same.
It will end up being the exact same. Plot, I'm going to say, I don't know that you can have a better plot of a movie for a kid's movie and teaching tools and ways to cope with all these different things and the legend that the continual theme of these larger than life figures. I just thought it was all it's all beautiful. I'm going.
It's up there.
I mean, I hate to give 100, but we got to give it an Aaron Donald level. I got to go 90. It's got to be a 95. It's got to be this thing should be defensive player of the year type plot, right?
I'm down. I don't know a movie that has a better plot, so I'm going 99.
Let's go 99. We'll give it what's it called? The great one. 99 out of 100. All right.
Okay.
Acting for a kids movie, fucking incredible. If I'm being honest with you, I thought it was unreal.
Yeah, I'm with you. And then you got James Earl Jones.
Gosh.
Just one of the best actors of our entire lives.
If we're being honest, he plays a blind man better than Stevie Wonder.
Hey, he's not the only one with these accusations.
Shout out to Stevie. All right, acting. I mean, for a bunch of kids, I got to go 99 again. I'm going the great one again.
We can go 99. I love this movie, so.
All right. How well it holds up.
Still holds up.
I mean,
I might be a little biased. I might be biased. Did you have the girls watch it?
I tried to. I mean, the girls are at an age. Wyatt is the only one that's really going to sit down and watch a movie like this.
Yeah.
Ellie, kind of at times. She got a little bit scared at the Hercules, when they're Squints is telling the story in the treehouse and stuff like that. But to me, it holds up 99. But I think to the regular the regular public, probably isn't a 99, but screw the rate. I mean, we're the ones rating it, so 99.
It's nostalgia for me.
Baseball. I mean, 99. This is the essence of baseball.
Yeah, I don't think there is a better baseball movie.
It really hits it the beauty of baseball. It has Americana. It has legend and heroes and the folklore embedded within the story itself. And it combines it with Henry Aaron and Babe Ruth and it's just all so it gets to the essence of what makes baseball so incredible.
Yeah.
Wendy Peppercorn, listen, she was better than I thought, but I'm not giving Wendy Peppercorn a 99. I'm just not.
I'll give her a 90. She was hot.
I can't go 90. I can't give it a 9 out of 10. I can't.
So give it with you. We'll be in the middle. What is it?
I'll go 80. Let's give her 85. 85.
85. So 87. 87 is a good number. I like it.
No, I'm giving her 80. I'm giving her 80.
Oh, you're giving her 80. All right. So 85.
So 85. Yeah.
All right.
What do we got? What's the PFF, the official PFF grade for? Drum roll.
It looks like it's a. Nice. There you go, Jason. First one from user Metal as Hell on Club 92. Hey guys, I'm from Toronto. My partner and I are doing a road trip to Cleveland. All right now, just for fun. Okay, hell yeah. Toronto to Cleveland, made that trip a few times. Any suggestions for food spots or other things to see or do?
Oh man.
Wow. Well, yeah, I mean, we haven't been neither one of us has lived there in about 20 years.
Right. And we didn't really do that much out and about. Pretty much went to school, lived in Cleveland Heights, and then went downtown to watch sporting events. That's about all we remember. We didn't go to the West Side.
We only went to West Side to play hockey. That was it. Winterhurst and Rocky River. That was it.
And then downtown, we really just went to watch. We went to the Gund Arena or Jacobs Field.
Yeah, the Gun, Jake, which are still fantastic venues, known as Progressive Field and
The
I believe
Q.
the Q, yeah. And as I'm wearing a Cleveland Cavaliers shirt, the Cavs looking good this year. That's all I'm saying, baby.
There we go.
Let's go Cavs. What else, man? You can always stop over at Town Hall. That's where I have been on the west side, little West 25th Market bar action over there. Town Hall is great food, great vibes, great people. Shout out to my dog Joe Orvek. Always got to give my guys some shouts, man.
If you're on the east side, can't go wrong with Little Italy. If you like Italian food, you can't really go wrong in Little Italy.
Obviously, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Corky's Diner. You know, you can go down to the flats and take a look at the dirtiest body of water you've ever seen in your life.
The Cuyahoga River. Man, burn on. Big river, burn on.
Caught on fire one time, and they still sell the perch out of it in some of the restaurants down there if you so choose. It's delicious.
It's got a little bit more flavor on that thing. You know what I'm saying? It's been through some shit.
Just keep the mercury,
everything's a little better when it's been through something, you know?
As long as it's like 2 or 3 of them, you'll be fine.
Randy Newman made a song about the river burning on fire. What else is there to do in Cleveland, man? Fuck. Obviously.
Who made the song?
Randy Newman.
Randy Newman. Dude, what a freaking... Have you listened to more of his songs?
Dude, Toy Story.
Have you listened to Short People?
You got a friend in me.
That guy's a creative individual.
You got a friend. Sorry.
You ever heard Short People?
Sing it.
Short people got no reason. Short people got no reason. Short people got no reason to live. They got tiny hands, little lies. They go around telling great big lies. They got nasty little fingers and dirty little feet.
This is not real.
It's just an actual, I don't know.
Dude,
I'm mixing the words around. That's a legitimate song by Randy Newman.
He's got some bangers. Good ones. That one, that sounds like Short People Hate. That sounds like
he would have got canceled. He's got a couple other ones that he's gonna get canceled for.
Right, we can't go down this road.
That's a whole rabbit hole we just went down.
What can you do? There's what other food spots we got? Swanson's. You got go get you some good corned beef, some Reubens.
I used to love that Polish smorgasbord spot, but it didn't make it through COVID. It's done, I think.
Wow, I don't know, man. We got to get back home, man. Yeah. We got to get back home, man.
Travis Kelce, in a recent intimate conversation, couldn't hide his emotion when recalling the moment he saw his mother-in-law at the ceremony. Everyone sees Taylor's splendor. And believe me, she's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen, Travis began, his voice lowering with respect. But when I saw Andrea, I saw a strength I'd never seen in any athlete on the field. She's the definition of a true warrior. The whole world knows about Andrea's tenacious battle with cancer over the years. Taylor has repeatedly shared her fears and love for her mother through her music, especially in the song You'll Get Better. But from the perspective of a new son-in-law like Travis, Andrea's story takes on a new color, hope and strength that inspire others. Travis revealed that after the wedding, Andrea's health has been showing very positive signs, largely thanks to the joy and happiness of seeing her children at peace. After everything she's been through, seeing Taylor find happiness seems to have given her an extraordinary boost of energy. Travis shared, the doctors are very pleased with her current indicators, but most importantly, her spirits have never been higher. Travis recounted the post-wedding days at their home, where he had the opportunity to truly connect with his wife's family. Instead of lavish parties, they spent time enjoying simple family meals. Andrea is very detail-oriented, Travis laughed. Even though she was still recovering and needed a lot of rest, she would always ask me if I was eating enough or if Taylor was making me laugh every day. She never let illness diminish her protective motherly role. I learned from her that strength isn't in physical ability, but in how you care for others, even when you're at your most exhausted. Travis also shared that he and Taylor had established a special care routine for Andrea at their home. They hired top professionals, but most importantly, they created an environment filled with music and laughter. Taylor has a way of making her mother laugh that no one else can, and I just try to be the one who brings funny stories from the NFL locker room to cheer her up, the Chiefs superstar added. A crucial part of Andrea's recovery was her special friendship with Travis's mother, Donna Kelce. Travis described their relationship as a task force of mothers. My mom, Donna, and Andrea have become best friends, Travis revealed. My mom calls frequently, sends little gifts, and even flies in to spend time with Andrea. They share experiences raising stubborn children like Taylor and me. My mom's support has been incredibly helpful for Andrea's mental health. It's the strength of the Kelce family and the Swift family coming together. Donna's presence alongside Andrea during the most challenging times demonstrates that this isn't just a marriage between two individuals but a union of two strong family support systems. Speaking of his wife, Travis couldn't help but express pride in how Taylor balances her demanding career with caring for her mother. Taylor is the strongest woman I know, and now I understand where she gets that strength from. She might run a music empire in the morning, but in the evening she'll sit by her mother's bedside, watching old movies with her and holding her hand until she falls asleep. Travis affirmed that the couple's top priority right now is Andrea's health. They have adjusted their work schedules to ensure that at least one of them is always by her side. We are a team, Travis stated confidently. And in this team, no one is left behind. Concluding his remarks, Travis shared a message of optimism. He believes the best days are yet to come. Andrea told me she wanted to see us happy, and that's what motivates her to fight every day. We have so many plans for the future, family vacations, holidays together. She'll be there to see it all. Andrea Swift's health journey is more than just medical news, it's a testament to how love and support can help people through difficult times. Travis Kelce, with sincerity and respect, portrayed himself as a compassionate son-in-law dedicated to standing by his family.